What up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. And if you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else I got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here. You're here. Let's be here together. Down below in the description box, got a link to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/ManicMeeks. And over there, I have full length versions of my reaction, as well as YouTube Clear and Select Early Access series. And also have my merch shop down below, which has t shirts, hats, mugs, hoodies, all types of things with original designs. So if you want to support me monetarily, those are your two options, my Patreon and my merch shop. But you don't have to support me monetarily. You can support me monetarily. How? You may ask. Subscribe. Why? You may also ask. Bitch, it's free. It's free. All you have to do is right down here, right here, is hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, let you know when I'm, putting up new videos, which is every single day. Yes, I do this on the daily. And just enjoy yourself because it's free to support me. And on top of all of that, happy N7 day. As you can see, I've got on my Spectre gear because it's what day, all right? It's N7 day. For those who don't know, it's Mass Effect. N7 is what they refer to as their Spectre level soldiers, which is what Captain or Commander Shepard is. The Spectre. Yay! And I dove into Mass Effect earlier this year. Enjoyed the hell out of it. New fan, so I will be repping it every single year from here to come. So, back to Mushoku Tensei. Last time on Mushoku Tensei, you guys, we finally ran into Paul. And there's like a debate in the comments, which I don't mind. I like friendly debates. But pretty much Rudy and the gang got to I can't remember what the name of the city is. Milshen? I can't remember. It's something with the mill. And before Goose left, he said, hey, make sure you go to the Adventurers Guild, because talking to him and listening to their stories on the way from Doldia to the Millie village, he figured out who he was. And he was like, you need to go here. And of course, what did he do? Not that. And this is what I mean with frustration. So he decided when he got to the city that he was going to write his dad a letter finally. And he started to write the letter and he saw somebody being kidnapped. And so he went to go intervene, took him to a church, and he noticed things weren't quite right, but he didn't understand what was going on until he started to fight the people who kidnapped the kid. And then he ran into his dad because his dad was in charge of all of that. And he had conversations with his dad. It was a kind of a reunion of sorts. And his dad was just so pissed that, as brilliant as he is, as quick, he learned to read when he was like 2 or 3. He was doing magic spells with no incantations necessary. He is intelligent because, he pretty much is his second run through of life. And so he expected him to reach out and to try and figure out what is going on. But he didn't, because what Paul also fails to realize is that even though he had these expectations of Rudy, Rudy is still a child. It doesn't matter if he's got a 40-year-old brain or something, but in this era, in this world where he is right now, he is a child. He wasn't thinking that widely. He really wasn't. He wasn't thinking about what was going on elsewhere. He was thinking about him and Eris having to get where they needed to go. And that was the short list of priorities. So I understand both sides. When Rudy said he really didn't think about it. He didn't think about it. I'm not mad at him for that. I am mad at Paul for the way he handles it, because Paul usually handles things the way he did. Even when back in the village, when that kid complained to his mom about Rudy and he instantly jumped on him instead of asking him what happened. Paul is a reactionist. He'll hear something and react and then think and be like, shit, I shouldn't have done that. So that's where we are with Paul. That's what Paul did. Paul definitely reacted in a way that he should not have. Granted, he could have still expressed his frustrations. Like, I don't understand why you didn't think about this. Like, you just thought that the whole entire thing happened to you. And I'm waiting for Rudy to explain that, yeah, I thought it happened to me because I was at the center of it. He was right near the thing when the thing exploded and it sucked everybody up. He was right there. Like, you gonna tell your dad that? So I'm like, all this is two people who suck at communicating. They need to communicate. That's pretty much what it is. That boils it all down to a nutshell. Neither of them are wrong. Neither of them are right. So it's just that they both have their points. Okay. So on that note, I'm really excited to jump into Mushoku Tensei. This show is so freaking good. I'm so invested. So on that note, let's go ahead and just move this down. Boop, and jump into season 1, episode 17 of Mushoku Tensei Reunion. Really, it's gonna be a nice one. Oh, who's gonna tell Eris about her grandfather? Because I'm sure Paul knows. Paul has to know. Because it's his family. He has to know. Oh. Oh, it's his side. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. That's got to be unnerving as fuck. How do you even know where you are to hurry home to? Oh my god. Oh, not her being sick. Oh no. Listen, that's why I said Paul had every right to be angry and upset, but Jesus, look what he went through. Because first you got to figure out where you are, and then you got to figure out where you got to go. That is not the town. Bitch, that's not the town. Oh. He instantly got to work. Jeez. Oh. Damn it, Paul. You're garbage. But man, you tried hard as hell, too. Oh. She's trying to cheer daddy up. Man, they be killing me. He just be drinking. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Listen. 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 Oh my gosh. Is that Goose? Somebody get this man off the hooch. Jesus. Drink some water. Come on. Come on, Goose. Give it to him. Let him know. Playing with your dick. His name is Goose. Geese. I can call him Goose. Truth. I mean, he got a point. It'd make it easier if he just blew through shit. I mean, he's got a point too. He expected him just to be a little more observant. That shit out there is rough, dog, and he made it. Yeah, I mean, come on. Let him know. See, you're doing too much. Just tell him shit out there is real difficult. Okay, he made it through. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I mean, he made it. Bruh, you need to listen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He had a lot. Like, you gotta think about it. He's still a kid. So I understand the expectations. Because he wanted you to seem proud, dog. Duh. You're such a backwards ass dad sometimes. I've been talking the entire episode. I mean... Sir. Boop. You're looking real rough, dog. You're looking real dirty. You're looking real dirty. And get into a fight. But y'all gotta make this shit up. Y'all gotta make this shit up. Goose? Goose. His name is gonna be Goose. I know his name is Geese, but Goose is gonna be Goose today. Exactly. Exactly. Like, you can ask your questions without being a dicklick. And you were a dicklick. And now you gotta work on finding your family. Which makes me think. So Lila and Zenith are in two different places because they weren't touching Paul. And they weren't touching each other. Not like giggity, not like that. So, like, where's Ghislaine? Where's my girl? Where's my rock-cheeked bitch? Like, this don't even matter. Can you go find your son and y'all can make up and figure out what to do from here? Can y'all do that? Thanks. Appreciate it. Stop drinking. Shit. I'm a drunk. Make some water. Are you gonna shave yourself? Are you gonna be presentable, Paul? Please. Quaff it for me. Quaff. Because Paul's a good looking man when he's not being a douche canoe. Oh, that bread is breading. Who in the hell? The animators had to animate that? Oh God. If he rolls in here, she's gonna pop off. She's gonna yell. There she go. That's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. Shh. Exactly. Shh. Listen, Eris wants the smoke. Look at him. Look at him. Come on. Come on, sis. Oh my gosh. First of all, Eris is my bitch. She's like, I am for the smoke. Your dad, your mom, your grandma, I don't care. Come catch these hands. Rated E. Fix it, Jesus. This makes me so happy. I love this show so much. Come on. Good job. No, he definitely didn't need to apologize. The tone was not necessary. Is she really out there by herself, this little girl? Good. Bless it. He's like, y'all need to fix this shit. I'm tired of hearing it. Y'all not about to have me do it today. Not in the name of Jesus. Not this morning.
同じような顔をどこかで見たような気がする。そうだ、あれは引きこもり始めてすぐの頃だった。父親が厳しいから絶対許してくれねえわ。俺もなんか引きこもれる理由ねえかな。
Bruh.
俺が何されたか。
That is so fucking rude. Why are you gonna attack your friend though?
こんなに落ち込んでいるのに、こいつが冷えた時、やりすぎたと思った。
Mm-hmm.
もし次に来てくれたら。
And he never came by.
でも、あいつが来ることは二度となかった。
Because you didn't leave the house. Bruh.
でも、パウロは来てくれた。わざわざ出向き。
Mm-hmm. He's trying. My God, like this fucking show be showing.
この瞬間、数年ぶりに再会した父と子。そういうことにしましょう。
何を言って。でも、俺もあの頃とは違う。
いいからほら、こっちに。
Are you gonna hug him? Get those fucking hugs on. I like this man. He's like, I'm minding my fucking business cleaning this cup. Yay, yay, yay! Get it. You about to make me like shed a tear. I can't today. Oh, my chest. Paul, keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together, Paul. Keep it together, Paul. Keep it together. Oh. You're not gonna make me do it. I have a headache right now. All this hollering. Mm-mm. 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 No. No. Oh no. Mm-mm. Oh no, don't tell me the show is over. I'm so pissed. Oh no. No, look at that man. Facilitating the familyness. Oh. I'd be so pissed. Okay, I'm like, I'm so pissed this is over. Oh man. I'm mad he had to punch her in her eye. Look, he had to punch her in her eye. She's like, bitch, I don't, no. No, bitch, we don't do that around here. Good. Look at you. Learning. We like it. I'm still mad this show is over. I'm so pissed. I don't like it. I need this to be an hour and a half. Look at her titties sitting in that thing. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Get some food. I'm mad her titties just be sitting in that thing. That's got to be uncomfortable AF. There's chafing. There's got to be like weird moisture. There's got to be poking in the nipplage. Oh my god, he gave them all a thing. He's got the headband. Wait, what? He's following? I'm confused. Wait, I gotta rewind it back. Look at them smudging. God damn it. I love this show. I swear, I love this show so much. This show so much. It's so freaking good. It's so freaking good. Listen. Listen. It's so freaking good. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. I'm trying to get to what he said. Because does Geese know where... Did I say his name right? I think I did. I'm calling Goose. I don't like it. Hold on. Did he say he knew where someone was? Hold on, listen to it again. Who the fuck is this man? Okay, see? He's got the... Is that the headband? Oh, that's a boot. That's a boot. I'm so confused. Okay. Okay. What? I'm so confuzzled. So who's there? I just need to know. Like, this show has been an emotional, like, roller coastery situation. I love this show so much. The way they tell a story is so captivating. They introduce you to characters who are somewhat slimy and grimy. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? Part one, Paul is still a douche canoodle, all right? He's still a douche dick, all right? Really, he is. Even now, he is still a douche dick because he doesn't know how to properly communicate shit, okay? He could have expressed his disappointment and his anger and his frustration at his son without jumping down his throat. You want to know how I know it's possible? Because my daddy did it with me every single time I fucked up. And he wasn't mad. He didn't yell at me. He didn't call me names or anything. He just said, you know what? I expected you to do a little more, and this is why. And I'd be like, ugh! Because that's what happens when my dad would even talk to me in a serious voice. I just immediately fall to pieces. That's what you're supposed to do. Just fall to pieces. So he could have done that without being an asshat. And also, Rudy now knows that even though he was trying to tell his story in a way that it wouldn't worry his father, he should have been more frank about what the fuck was going on, especially learning that Paul doesn't know anything about the demon continent. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on over there. So he's thinking that, oh, I had to walk through some woods and like stop it to a few like monsters and that's it. Like, nah, bruh, out there ain't no water, okay? Ain't no shelter, ain't no firewood. Like, there's nothing out there. He had to make it. But he wasn't conveying that in the story that he was telling because he didn't want his father to worry. Communicaciones. It's very important. It's super duper important. Man, but I still love this. Like, I'm glad that they made up. They even squeaked some tears out of me. I am so glad they made up. I am so glad that they came to an understanding and they got that reunion that they should have had in the first place. I'm glad that Paul shaved up his face. I'm going to need him to slow down on the drinking. And I can't wait to see if they can find anyone else this season. I don't know how many episodes there are. It's like 12 more? Is it 12 episodes for the second part? Let me double check. I know there's 17 now, but I'm asking how many. This isn't season 2. This is part 1. It says 23 episodes? Hold the phone. 23? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, just 23? And I'm wondering where we're getting, because the way they said that you follow Rudy throughout his adult life, like you follow him till he's an adult. So I'm wondering how long it's gonna take to get there. Like I don't want this show to end, okay? I really, really like this show. I sincerely like the show. This is like top tier. This is one of my top favorite animes at this point in time. Like it's up there with the classics. It's that good. The story is so good. The characters are so good. And it still kind of like hurts my feelings that people are still not watching this. Like, come on. Oh man. Man, like Rudy is like doing the most. I get it. But he also grows. And right now I like to see the growth of him. I like seeing him learn lessons and become a little more serious and tiny bit less focused on the titties. But look at her. You can't see what I'm looking at, but her titties is tittying right now. Hold on. But look, her titties is tittying right now. Like, ma'am, he's a little kid. He gonna look. But listen, you can't expect him to not be a teeny weeny bit like, oh, the titty, because the titty is out. He gonna look at it. But I'm just glad that he is not prioritizing the titty anymore. It makes me excited. It makes me excited to see what's going on. But on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Oh, such a good show.